ends at midnight. So you've only got 2 hours and 15 minutes left for the price of this. So we're all starting a new year. A lot of us do our New Year's resolutions, and a lot of it goes around health and fitness. Now, one of the things that might keep you from doing that walk or working out is if you've got that tension and tightness in your back. This is a way to stretch this out and then some. It does a lot more than that. And we have one of the biggest fitness experts in the world who is in the tiniest package because she has the body of an 18-year-old. This is my good friend, Denise Austin.
Oh,
look at you. I want to be you.
And I'm 67.
What is happening? That is not fair.
Tummy.
I know. It's like rock solid. Seriously.
Well, I do abs on this and I stretch my back. So it's a 2-in-1. You could actually tone and tighten up your abdominals.
Yes.
While you're stretching your back. Let me show you how. I love it. And it comes fully assembled just like this.
So no assembly, you don't have to plug it in.
There's nothing.
No apps or anything.
Lightweight. You can take it to all your rooms. To my living room, I have it. And watch what you do. It's this simple. You just hold yourself right here. You simply lie back. You can stretch your arms back if you want. You can stretch your legs, and oh my gosh, it's like a mini inversion. So good for your back, so good for your spine. Remember, your spine is your lifeline. Keep it healthy, keep it strong, and keep it nice and flexible. Oh, it just feels so good. And then I do a couple ab moves too. So you could really work the abs as well, and it assists you up. See how you can kind of lean back and then tighten up those abs? Also, you could do a little butt work too. I do that. And it holds your tummy in and also works on the back of your legs. But we really designed it for two things. For a back stretcher, because a lot of people are scared to go on a full inversion.
Right,
you know?
because if you go all the way upside down, you're afraid you'll never get back up again.
And also some people might get a little dizzy. So I just love this one that we designed that just is kind of like a mini version. But oh, it makes your back open up. Then you could also go a little lower if you like to feel it more in the low back and feel a good stretch.
Kind of like your neck and shoulders, you can stretch that too?
Oh, it feels so good. And also the key is it's simple to use. You just lie on it. You feel the stretch. You could also hold the handles if you need to. If you're just starting out, you just want to go halfway, that's okay too. But then you could also place your hands here and get in a great, it kind of assists you on the movement. So you're not kind of using your neck to jerk yourself up to do a sit-up. So it keeps you upright higher than the floor, of course, which is great. And then you crunch, and it's so good for you.
It also has cushioning because it's not going to feel great to do, you know, when you're on the hard floor.
Right.
It has a 300-pound weight capacity, and there's no assembly, really easy. And again, it's that stretching out. It's kind of a hard place to get like a really good stretch in your back. I take Pilates, and I know that's, but you know, you got to get in your car, you go there, and to be honest, it's very expensive to do like a whole class. But this is one of the things that you do.
Yes, but you pay a lot of money for those big machines. But this is so simple, and I love it because you can take it anywhere. I like to stretch a little before I go to bed. It just relaxes your back, and in the morning. So if you're stiff in the morning and your back kind of hurts and you're kind of leaning forward, then you need to open up those back muscles.
Ooh, you know what, Denise? I have an update. We only have 600 of these.
Oh.
So I thought we had thousands of these. So we only have
yours.
we only have 600. So I got yours here. You guys can order it. We've got, this is the lowest price ever that we've ever done. It's 240 degrees of stretching. And this is, I mean, there's the pivot. Here's the cushiness and the softness that you're feeling as you're stretching out the back. This is our model, Lori, who's showing it to you. This was $129.99. Today only, which is only another 2 hours and 15 minutes, 2 hours and 10 minutes, it's $89.99 and free shipping and handling. I'm sorry, $3.50 shipping and handling and $30 flex pay. So $30 to get home and $3.50 shipping. It's exclusive to us at HSN. And HoMedics, Denise, is one of those brands that has amazing products for home health.
Oh, that's right. It's all about wellness, how to take good care of yourself. It's time to take care of you this year. That's what I tell everyone. It's new you because you need to take care of yourself. And this conforms right where your spine is. It's actually a perfect arch for you to get that stretch just for the low spine. And it's very cushiony, and HoMedics is one of the top self-care companies in the entire world. They've been around for over 40 years.
Do you know,
so
a little birdie just told me that you've got the Today Special tonight.
I sure do. I'll be
Is it
on
that
at
treadmill that's actually like portable? Because I saw a picture of it.
It's beautiful, and you could walk everywhere on it. You could just walk underneath your desk, and it's a 3-in-1 treadmill. You could walk on it. You could work. I even put a workstation on top if you want, and you take it off. There's handles, and you're on your way for a great walk with
I can't, that's
fabulous
exciting.
price.
I love that. So I really appreciate you coming, jumping in here and doing this, because when I think about, I'm also in my 60s. I'm 62, and I will say that
you look great, sweetheart.
Not as good as you, my love, but I will say that one of the things is that I will say that I feel a little stiffer than I used to.
Yes.
Like, I
when
think
you
that's
wake
what.
up, everyone,
Yeah,
all
exactly.
my girlfriends say, "Oh, Denise, my back." I said, "You got to try this," because the second you go on it, it opens up. It opens up through your hips. It's so good for you. Also, it's good for getting that circulation to your brain to think better. And I just love the relaxation of your spine.
Yeah, you've had this, in your bedroom next to your bed. You get up, you start stretching,
Yes.
you start your day that way, and then you're going to be, when you're stretched out and your muscles are a little more relaxed, you're much less likely to kind of tweak your back during the day.
Yes, limber and flexibility takes regularity, so you do have to stretch regularly, and it's a wonderful way. It helps you tilt up forward, so you feel it all in your midsection. You can place your hands here to help you get up.
Oh my gosh, 480 of these have been spoken for. I know we have under 600 left, so I think we only got 1,000 of these in, and they might sell, again, just like the Arlo. I think this might be a one and done, because we don't have a lot of these, and I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. Look at you.
No,
You're just,
I just love it.
She'll keep going. This one, she's not, no coffee. Like, there's no coffee.
No, not at night. Never at night.
She's the best.
I wanna
Amazing.
sleep.
How much do you stretch out? Do you really stretch out before you work out?
Yes, I
Tell
stretch
me why.
out.
Why do you do that?
I stretch about, I'd say 3 to 6 minutes every single day.
Every single day.
Every single day, because flexibility is so important.
Right.
When you are stiff, it shows. When you're walking, it shows it. So when you're flexible, you're light on your feet, you just feel good.
And this part of my back, I've got like 1,000 mic packs in here right now, but this part of my back, like when I'm doing the dishes or cooking, it's right at that counter level, and then I always feel like,
you gotta
like
stretch.
this, I gotta stretch like this.
You
it's
can
hard
do
to get that
this,
right angle.
But it also, sometimes people do this and they crunch their low back. That's why this seat is
it's kind of like elongating it.
Ergonomically stretching it. And that's why it's designed in this way, so it fits anatomically perfect for your low back.
Is this for men also?
Oh, yeah.
For everybody?
Oh, this is for everyone, no matter how old you are, no matter if you're just starting out. Stretching is the easiest way to begin and just move those muscles and stretch. We have over 640 muscles, so we need to stretch. They get tight.
Yeah.
So to stretch your back, and it's good for blood circulation. That's what inversions are all about, the circulation.
Oh, yeah, and I see on TikTok, it's like you always see these people that are, in their 80s, and they're like, this is what I do every day, and there's always some sort of stretching.
Well, Jack LaLanne used to stretch every single day. He was a big believer in it.
Amazing.
And that's how I started on his show.
Did you really start out on his show? I don't think I knew that.
Yes, I spoke at his celebration of life.
Amazing.
We stayed friends for forever. I still talk to his wife, Elaine LaLanne, and she is amazing. She's 98. Yes.
That's amazing. Yes. That's amazing. And when you think about longevity and just moving. It's like stretching. I'm still trying to figure out where your mic packs are. Like, I don't know.
On the side.
On the side,
yes.
Okay.
I know how to do this, Ellen. It ain't my first rodeo. I've been on TV for 40-some years.
Yes. Well, that's what I'm saying. You're my hero. Like, everything you do is like magical and mystical to me. I'm like, how is she doing that with her mic packs? No, she's got them on the side, but you don't even see them. It's amazing. I love that we've got this amazing price. Over 520 have been ordered.
I feel so good.
About 500 left, and that's it. And you know, this is one of those one and done products. You don't have to, there's no monthly fee like a gym membership that you don't go to.
Yes.
It's something that's small and compact, so you'll have it in any house.
And everyone loves it.
Everyone loves it. Everyone's gonna want to take their turn.
And my girlfriends or my nieces or, you know, even my sisters come over and they go, oh, let me just go on it 1 minute and just stretch. It just feels so good. Stretching also helps with circulation.
Right.
And that's what's really important. Throughout the day, if you ever feel tight, you just lie on the back stretcher just for a couple minutes and you do feel better. It's that wonderful release of some of that tension or built up pressure on your low back. And the design is beautiful for you because it's an extra cushion. So the second you are kind of put in that position, oh, it takes care of all that low back. It just opens up through the hips, so good for hip health. And you just hold it there and breathe. Just stay for a minute or two and you feel so good. And then, of course, I got to add a couple crunches that are easy to do without getting down all the way to the ground. That's it, and it really feels good in your core. Then you can add different ones. You know, I just love it. It feels so good on your spine. You can lengthen your legs too. That's a little harder if you have good balance. You could give it a try. But I always tell people start with their knees bent and then slowly come up.
And then, unlike an inversion table, you're not worried that you're going to get stuck there if you live by yourself.
Honey, I'm over here.
Right.
I'm upstairs.
I'm upstairs. Help! Yeah, exactly.
And there's no boots to put on.
You're right.
I love it. It's a mini inversion.
And it's not $1,000.
Right.
Right, because those things are very expensive. And, you know, because we used to have them here at HSN for years, and I'm not saying that there isn't a place for them.
No, it helps to eliminate pressure.
Right.
Honestly,
this
back
stretch is fantastic.
It gives you space for each vertebrae. We're all crunching our vertebrae all the time. We need some length, and that's what the back stretcher does. And it also helps you do a little more abs, too. So it makes you kind of move more in the waistline area, which we need circulation. It really helps with our kind of gives you that extra energy. The oxygen flows through the body better.
Right, and we have 450 left now. We don't have a lot of these. Get it home, and again, everybody's
right out of the box.
Right out of the box. You don't have to, you know, it's not like there's a big assembly process or anything. It comes out of the box, and then $30 to get home. And stretching your back, feeling great every day. Like when you wake up in the morning, if you're a little bit stiff, it takes you like a couple minutes. Like, okay, you're really slow in the morning, especially when it's cold out. This like nice stretch to start the day, and it's comfortable and it's safe, and you're low to the ground. It's not like you're gonna fall off of something. And you see how you can't get your body in that position, you know, without that, you know, without this amazing HoMedics back stretcher.
Right, and it helps lift your hips. Oh, it feels so good.
Yeah, and again, this is exclusive to us here at HSN. We've only got about 2 more minutes left. Denise, what would you say to somebody who's a beginner?
Okay, so when you're a beginner, just, you know, you just can carry it any place you want and put it right there. Also, I kind of like it on carpet. It could go on anything because we've got the stability it holds in place. And then all you have to do is kind of sit down, hold here, kind of get yourself right there and just start by lifting your hips. That's the first thing.
Okay.
That's what I teach everyone. Just lift your hips. Because this is tight. From sitting, a lot of people, when they sit, these muscles get tight. I want you to open up these muscles.
Okay.
That's part of it. And then slowly do what you can. And then slowly stretch your leg. Just holding it here for a minute feels amazing. Feels so good. Oh, I love it.
And by the way, we have our cover model here. I don't know if we got a shot of Denise Austin's magazine here. That's her. I said, is that your daughter? I mean, I wasn't even being like, you know how some people
Good
say
lighting,
that?
baby.
I would I'm like, no, that is impressive. And by the way, I know your daughter, I follow her on Instagram too.
Oh,
she's fantastic. She does like great fitness stuff.
Mother-daughter workouts we do.
I know, I love it. I love it. And you know, if you're stretched out, you're much less likely to injure yourself,
That's right. Flexibility through the day helps you to minimize any soreness and injuries. So if your back is tight and you reach for something to the ground and go, oh no, my back went out.
Right.
It's because the muscles were too tight.
Do you know, I think
tense.
the time I hurt my back the most, I was doing laundry.
Yeah,
I wasn't doing any like big, deadlift at a gym or something. I was literally
people
like
say, I was just turned around, Denise, but they were tight.
Right, tight, exactly.
Tight muscles.
Exactly.
And you need to keep them looser.
Oh my gosh, there's
so
only
you're limber, so you feel
There's 350
light.
left, that's it. Now, you're gonna be launching the Today Special.
Yes, I am.
So that's
I'm
at
so
midnight.
excited.
What are you gonna do between now and then? Are you gonna work out?
Oh, no, I'm not.
Okay, please. Are you gonna run around the building like 30 times?
I'm gonna go get some food.
Okay, she does eat, America.
I love to eat.
All
I'm
right.
gonna eat a
She's just saying that to make
little
me
bit.
feel better.
No,
All right.
I'm truthful.
I love her. I love you. Okay, so this would go great with the Today Special that you're launching because you would
that's
stretch
walking.
out
And
then
we
walking.
know burns calories, helps your heart, and stretching is important. And then the third element of fitness is some type of weight training.
Weight
so
training.
You got to do a little walking, a little stretching, and a little weights.
All
Yeah.
right, in my next hour, I have some resistance equipment coming up, so stay tuned. But here's a beauty tip from Valerie for 2025.
A great skincare routine can help prevent acne, wrinkles,